Yeah, it's all good now. We out the hood now. It's all good now. We out the hood now. We out the hood now. It's all good now. We out the hood now. It's all good now.
I would say, welcome to the PHILLYSIDE.BOXING podcast. I'm your host JD. Got your co-host Coach Wood. Y'all already know there's only one side, and that's the Philly side. We got a lot to talk about today, so let's just get right into it, man. First thing, Coach, how you been, Coach?
I'm chilling. Same old, same old.
Same old.
Not really. Everything chill.
I want to start with this. Like, how you feel about boxing right now? How you feel like where is it going? Like, it had its best year, basically with the Terrence Crawford and Bud year. Basically, I'm gonna just say that. Like, that was probably like the best year in boxing for like a long time. Like, how you feel like boxing is going right now? You think it's better die out? Like, how you feel about it?
Boxing itself, it's got its ebb and flows, but it's thriving right now. I'm a little burnt out because of it's mostly because of the people in boxing. Like, just the fans are fucking annoying. But other than that, it's like every comment section and all that, and everybody's an expert. But other than that, as far as the sport itself is doing all right. Honestly, I just feel like we got to wait for the older guys to kind of phase out and stop holding everything up.
Yeah, I think that's true too, because it's like it's about a standstill. People can't, like, a lot of fighters that want to fight for championships can't because he at 54 and he got belts that's belong at 47. Like that right there. Like, just let him go. You know you're not coming back down, my good brother.
Like, everybody's trying to chase that fucking Canelo fight. Like, once Canelo retires, people are actually gonna have to figure out what to do for their own bag. Like, leave that nigga alone. Let Canelo do what he wants. Everybody want to try to chase that big Canelo fight, and I get it. Get your money, but Jesus.
And it's not
your
just Crawford,
can't be dependent on one
it's
person.
other people that want to fight Canelo too.
Right, and it's only for the bag. It's not like people.
Is.
Oh, I want to fight the best. Yeah, we know what you really want to fight him for, bro.
Like, that one person, I feel like if it's somebody I really want to win, I feel like it might be David and Crawford that like really want to win that fight. Like, and not really, like, I guess they of course they want it for the bread. Of course, I ain't gonna say it's not for the bread, but like, if we gonna fight, I still want to beat you just because of that competitive nature.
Think everybody wants to beat him.
But a lot of people do be fighting for money, Coach. I won't lie, a lot of people just be rumbling for that money when they fight Tank.
If he ain't giving you the fight, stop chasing him. Go figure out something else for your own fucking career. Like, he ain't the only thing that can do something for you.
You're not.
Yeah, so it's just like, all right. I'm tired of everybody looking for the fights. I'm tired of Bud chasing Canelo. I'm tired of David chasing Canelo. I'm tired of people saying Boots chasing Bud. Like, everybody just figure out something else for their fucking career.
I just, when it comes to the Boots situation, I just feel like Boots don't be talking, so I don't really feel like he's not really. It's either you gonna give me the fight or not. Like, that's like where he at with it.
Yeah, it's just like the narrative around it, though. It's just like, let this shit go. And I don't even think he holding up many of the belts anymore. So it's just like,
nah, I don't think he holding up none of them no more. Actually,
yeah, it's no point. It's no point in chasing that fight no more.
Yeah, because everybody.
And he's looking for a payout. Like, he's not gonna fight somebody that dangerous.
Cause, yeah, I think everybody that deserves a belt at 47 has a belt. Like Brian, Brian has one. Chris Boots have one. Mario has one. There's one more belt I'm forgetting.
Stanionis.
I think he's supposed to get. I think Bud actually might do have it. I think, but when it get taken away, I think it's gonna go to Stanionis.
Yeah, I think Stanionis has the regular and Bud has the super.
That's the only one that's not freed up. But it's like, just give it up. What's the point? Yeah. Like open the division back up so these cats can rumble and get busy at 47 again.
Right, and you already said you're not going back down to 47.
Exactly. So just let the belt go. That's for anybody that's just holding belts. Like Charlo.
I mean, that's really up to the sanctioning bodies too. They got to start stripping these guys. Like, yo.
But they ship Bud with no problem for the IBF right away. They took that.
Yeah, but it's the other ones that be slow walking it because they're trying to line their pockets with a fight from Bud or something. That's all.
It just be. I mean, it just be a lot. Like, especially that's why they said just too many belts anyway.
I mean, at this point, like the sanctioning bodies and the belts is a bunch of bullshit. They don't even matter. That's why a lot of fighters are like not even caring about the belts anymore. They don't care about the sanctioning bodies. All sanctioning bodies want to do is line their pockets with sanctioning fees, so they just giving belts out.
Hmm?
That's why we got all these email champs and all that shit. It's the sanctioning bodies
Just to
don't even
make
mean
their
shit no
money.
more.
Yeah, just to
They
make
don't
their
mean.
money.
So at this point, like if you could just become a superstar without a belt, fuck the belts, honestly, because they watered it down. It's the sanctioning body's fault that the belts are so watered down. So
Yeah, Tank,
fuck them belts. Yeah, that's what Tank said. Fuck them
for
belts.
example.
Yeah, that
It's
shit
cool to
don't
be
matter no more.
undisputed.
But it
I
don't
feel
mean
like
the same.
it don't, but that's for like the real boxers that really like feel like they love the
Right,
sport
that
to
was
the
their
point like I
dream.
really
That was
want to
their
be a
dream when they
champion.
grew
Yeah,
up. Right. But
like
the damn
somebody like
sanctioning bodies then watered it down so fucking much. Just giving the belts out and making so many belts that don't none of them fucking matter. Like it's really on the bodies. So
yeah, but I feel like the sport like we had the best card in a long time with I'm not pronouncing his name Turkey Al Sheik. Is that how you say his name?
yeah, something like that.
But that was the best card in a while. There's been some pretty good
Yeah,
cards, like really good
top to
cards that I
bottom.
feel like
Yeah,
have been good, but like that card,
yeah, top to
amazing
bottom. That's
card,
pretty
yeah,
good.
amazing card. Like that was the next thing I want to get to. Like it's like how you feel about Turk? Is he good for the sport? Is he bad for the sport? Like how you feel about him?
I think he he's doing good things, but the person doing them is a shitty person. I think what he's trying to do. He has the right idea, but his execution and his attitude towards it is kind of like, eh, because he's trying to make himself like he's trying to make himself a lot more important. He's trying to make himself bigger than the sport. Instead of just funding the big fights he wants, he's trying to, oh, I'm the face of boxing and this and that. Like, nigga, shut up.
Yeah, cause he's trying to buy like all the main promotion teams. I heard.
Right. He's trying to make himself bigger than the sport. It's like that could be a problem.
Hey, Cam.
But I mean, it's to be seen. It's to be seen, like what he does, like because if he does get all these promotions under him, what happens next? Then he controls everything. Then he controls the pay, and then
Mm-hmm.
eventually that pay ain't gonna look so good. He throwing out the money now until he got control of everything. Then it's
And
like,
then yeah,
oh
he
well, I
making
can
it
do
look
whatever the
good.
fuck I want.
He making it look
I
good
can give
now
myself a fucking award
for the
and a
real plan.
WBC. Like,
I
and
get it.
I
I
don't
get it.
I don't need any more of these cards with concerts and card giveaways and all
Mm-mm.
this extra shit. Just get to the fucking fights. I don't want to see another fucking concert in a fight.
Eminem
I'm
actually my
fighting.
favorite rapper, and I
I'm
actually fell
fighting for
asleep.
my life trying to stay awake, and this motherfucker want to have a whole concert. Like, bro, I can listen to Eminem in the car when I go. I don't need this shit right now.
What songs did
trying
he
to,
play?
I don't fucking know. I left the room and started doing other shit trying to stay awake.
Cause I fell asleep. Like
I
it
bet
just
you
was
did.
there for me to fall asleep.
It was already late as fuck. Nobody trying to watch that shit.
You think I'm around your age the way I be falling asleep?
Look, man, that shit was on late as fuck, and even later because of a damn concert.
Yeah, but
Honestly, nobody asked for that.
so you feel like it's a toss up right now, basically with Turk being in
Yeah,
there, like you don't know what
we gotta see.
his true plan is, basically.
Right. We gotta see.
Yeah,
See.
I feel like cause like it's like it could be good because that was a great card. My thing is,
Right.
can he keep bringing these great cards throughout the
Right.
year? At
Then
least
it's gonna be
4.
like when he get his favorites, how is he gonna start treating his favorites?
Mm-hmm.
Then he's gonna have control of everything, and it's gonna be like. But I respect Canelo and like the other guys that can't be bought, and then how I see him act towards that, it's like, all right, you might be like a dictator type, power hungry, because he throwing fits over people that don't want to work with him. Tim Zoo was confused about what's going on, and he like, no, we don't want to work with Tim Zoo because of some miscommunication. Like, I don't know, some early red flags for me. I don't like his attitude towards some things.
Yeah, like it's all about how he approach it. Like it's like we said, like I hope he is in it. He in it for the good, honestly,
Right.
and not like like you saying, like some like dictator stuff. Like when I get there, I'm gonna show you my true
Mm-hmm.
colors. I'm gonna show you your true colors now, bro. Because
Right.
eventually you could kill the sport with a hidden agenda. Honestly,
Mhm.
right? You like what it's trying to look like is he trying to get them all under one roof so they ain't have no choice but to fight each other. But that sounds good. To
Right.
look at it in
Sounds
a
good.
good way. Cause it looked
But
like that could be a way, but like you said, it could
you
get
gotta see
there and
that.
then like I know we talked without face to face. You was saying what did you say again? Damn, I forgot. Like what about the guys that's just got partnerships with these
Independence.
independents that just
Independent.
got a partnership. I'm pretty sure Boost got a partnership with Eddie, and not really is he signed with Eddie or is he got a partnership with Eddie?
I think he might be signed with him.
But it's still not bad for him because Eddie, I already said before, I like Eddie as a promoter.
Right.
But
And then what does it do to the smaller guys, the guys that's not as prestigious?
that's not
What
me.
happens to them?
That's still building basically.
Right. Like, do they still get decent spots on good cards, or is it just all big fights and the little guys get pushed down?
Yeah. Maybe get pushed down to the prelims for a free fight.
Even if they can even get on the fucking card anymore.
Yeah, but then again, the prelims it be empty. It be empty out there in the crowds. So it's like, I mean,
but
people,
to
you got
still
people
get it
watching you
televised
from the
would be
screen.
good.
Yeah, you still
Right.
got people watching you from the screen compared to people watching you live. I feel like people be more engaged watching you live than televised because some people
I
don't.
mean, nowadays, like in the past, I would say yeah, but nowadays with everything on the internet, Instagram, and all that, like you can go viral and make your name for yourself really quick, whether you're on the prelims or anything. As long as you're televised and people can find your fight, I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, and plus a lot of stuff being pirated nowadays too
Facts.
because like that car already lost $10 million. Like
I
it probably
believe it.
ain't nothing to Turk, but it still lost 10 million.
Ain't nobody doing that 10 times. I don't care how much money you got.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like it probably wasn't like it's like it's a loss, but like it's to a point where I'm gonna keep doing it, and that's why I felt like
Right.
that's why Showtime left because it's like Showtime was in it for a long time, but they was probably
Right.
having losses like that
Yeah,
that
the
was never
return
spoke about.
wasn't worth it anymore.
Yeah, the return wasn't worth it anymore. All right, we lost.
I guess.
We put up 200-300 M's and we lost this.
Right.
That's still a lot to lose. No
Right.
matter if you put up 100.
Right.
That means you only got 90 back. Good brother.
Yeah, and it's gonna come down to the same shit. Can this motherfucker say?
Yeah. And like you said, when Canelo leave, Magic, because Tank, my thing is with Tank want to leave early too, honestly. Tank's still young, and in the beginning of his prime. Tank want to leave. Now imagine them two leaving pretty soon in the game of boxing. Now,
Like, look at
what
all
y'all
the
gonna
guys.
do?
Look at the guys. Crawford gonna leave soon. Canelo gonna leave soon. Spence gonna leave soon. Tank
But
gonna leave.
but
All these is the
Crawford
next 5 years, I think.
Crawford isn't a Tank or a Canelo. I'm sorry to
I'm
say.
just saying.
I know what you're saying, but he ain't
No.
that money. Like
No, he's not that money guy. He wanna
yeah,
be,
he want to be, or he's trying to be. I didn't even say he want. Like he's trying to be, but it's like
yeah.
because he give people what they want. He give you knockouts, yeah. But like now that he at 54, we really have to see can he keep giving us
Right.
knockouts now though,
Right.
too.
And I
Like,
think it's a social media thing. Like I don't see him too active on social media. He never pops up on your feed
be
like
quiet.
that. He's not exciting. He's not. There's
Quiet.
nothing to his personality like that that's
Yeah.
gonna make younger people try to come out. Yeah, it's just.
But that
I just think it's a little late for him to try to do that.
the only thing I looked at, like when I looked at Boots in that situation too, because Boots is a quiet person too. So it's like, can he be that superstar that I know and want him to be? Because he give you everything you want. He give you them high fashion knockouts that we already spoke on before. But like he not high on the social media and that real talk. Like you said about Boy, he's not. But my thing is, I think the difference is Philly. I think Philly just because evolved around Philly We just a fighting city, period. The way they showed up for him at the Wells Fargo,
Right. They'll blow him up.
yeah, that blew him up. That's what's gonna really give him a real push. It's really gonna be his city. It's gonna really help him. Because
Right.
they really showed out for. I didn't think it was gonna be like that, honestly.
Right.
I didn't know that many people still cared about boxing in Philly.
Yeah, they came out for him for sure, and I think he has a. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm biased, and I know him obviously more than I know
Nah, yeah, of
Crawford or
course,
anything
but
like
you
that.
know,
But I think he has a more like, if he decides to show it, he has a more boisterous and appealing personality than Crawford does. Like if he just decides to show it on social media,
oh yeah.
yeah, he has the personality to be a star. He just has to let it
Willing to
out.
care, cause
Right.
from what he said, I know he said he don't like people that talk a lot. He's not a talkative, like
Right.
yeah, like
Right.
so it's not like. So we gotta see from him like how he really gonna come out his bag.
Right.
I feel like he get to that level of a a taker. I feel like he might come out his bag. I feel like he gonna gain the
But how you gonna get
confidence.
to that level if you don't come out your bed? Remember, we were seeing Tank all the time. And we was just
Yeah.
video after video. Everything was just showing his personality, even on the lives, him dancing, doing the goofy shit, the whole ski mask. I'm dangerous. That shit, like that shit circulating forever. Like,
Nah, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Floyd
even think he had a
Mayweather shit was
personality like that though. I didn't think he had it
right.
like,
That shit,
cause when he come to the
Floyd
cars and
Mayweather
the press,
was suppressing it for a while.
yeah, cause when he had the cards, when he had the when he be on the cards and stuff like press conference, he just be quiet like with his head down, phone, like
Remember the last
now
like
he
3 or 4 since the Hector Garcia fight when he tried to grip him up at the John and he was looking
he
like
pushed
he
Rolly
was
off the
off
stage.
some shit.
He
Rolly
be
off the
doing
stage.
stuff. He be
Yeah,
doing
now
stuff to show like make
that's when
sure
he
like
really started getting that megastar.
just with the even with the Frank Martin joint when he made him flinch, that
Right.
just made it out.
And all
Like,
the talking during
cause I
it,
went
and
off for
all the
like
videos, right?
yeah, like so it's like we gotta really see Boots and Fool and Unravel. Like you know he from Philly. We talk smack. I feel like it's
Right.
gonna come out. Cause
Yeah, I mean,
it's just something about Philly that like when we get to talking, a lot of people actually like us. Like different states and stuff. We travel other states, they actually attract to us. I don't know why, but it's just something about
it's a
Philly, I
certain type
guess.
of people. Like other fighters would attract to Philly people, but not regular folk.
Like I think we
The
got
regular
different
folk,
personality that people do attract with. Our own lingo, our own talk,
right?
stuff like that. Like people like even just from the word John, like
Right.
and that can mean a million. That mean everything. Let's just say it mean everything.
Fucking everything. Right. It's context related.
Yeah, but let me think. Phone keep locking. That's why I hate like putting everything on my phone. But matter of fact, cause this is a quick one. So how you felt about Dev announcing his comeback? Like how you feel? Do you think he should stay at 40 or go to 47 where it's really dangerous at?
Oh, Dev,
Yeah, he announced his comeback. He coming back.
he got to show us something at 40. He had one fight at 40, and then the Ryan fight. I don't like. Yeah, you still got an O and all, but you didn't win
Who care
2
about
fights
that?
at
Oh
40.
man.
You ain't win 2 fights at 40. You won 1 fight against an aging Regis Prograis. Like
Yeah.
you didn't show us shit at 40 yet.
So you
I mean,
think
but
you
if
think he should stay there or just? Cause he is a big guy. He look like he still got to do that extra mile to lose that extra pound.
yeah, that's cool and all, but you ain't doing shit at 47.
You think? How you feel? How you feel? You think to? Cause what I'm hearing, I'm not. It's not 100%, but I'm hearing that he could be making a return against Mario. And I'm not even gonna say that's official, but from what
Against
I
Mario 47.
Mario at 47, I think I'll box Mario.
He's gonna have to box everybody. He had to box at 35.
He got to box out his whole career. That's his style.
Right.
But
That's
I'm
his
just
thing.
saying, like he can't like where people that don't know boxing don't understand what Dev messed up at in that Ryan fight.
He did a lot of shit wrong, but I think he got I think the moment
It
he
just,
got
it was the moment when he didn't fight his own fight is when he lost
right.
right there. Fuck everything else with they talking about how he shooting his jab with his hand down here. It like before you even
Yeah,
get to
he
all
just
that,
was
he
off.
fought the
He
wrong
was off.
fight. Period.
He was off that fight.
He
Just
fought,
wasn't.
yeah, he fought the wrong fight. You're
Right.
trying to fight somebody that wants you to fight him, knowing you can't
And he
beat
was
him in
wearing
that
them
type of fight.
fucking Yeezy Airwalk slippers. He couldn't move.
Yeah, like what are you wearing, bro?
Who
I ain't
know
even
what the
see
fuck he
Floyd
was
wearing
wearing.
nothing like that.
I mean, Floyd
Y'all be
had
too a
sense.
little fashionable. Nah, they be trying to bring some real fashion into the ring now.
I might give a fuck about that. Fight good.
Like, it was just, I don't know. But so
Yeah, everything
I'm
was
thinking,
wrong with
I
that.
think he should stay at 40 for a little bit longer.
Yeah, he got to prove something at 40.
Get back, yeah. Like of course, you had a belt, yeah. But I feel as though he might feel as though like I still win a belt. I can move up to 47. Cause that could be still that I'm like, yeah, he did win a belt. He did take it from Regis. He did be the champion. So it could be like, all right, I did be the champ at 40. I could slide up to 47. I feel like it could be a wrong mistake, honestly.
At this rate, like he grown. He could do whatever.
He gotta get some. He just gotta get. He gotta get his power. Like I know, I don't. I always say power is and everything, but with Devin, he needed. Honestly,
I mean, you need something.
he
You
can't.
gotta have,
He
you gotta
can't
get some
keep
respect.
nobody off him. You got to be able to keep people off you.
Right, and
In
that,
a
a lot
sense.
of that comes from technique as well. Cause
Yeah, because Roy was
I've seen
saying how
people-
he was hitting. He don't hit right. He hitting with this and not with this.
right,
This
he
make a
looked to
whole
score.
lot different. And like
He
even
looks
when
to score instead of actually
Yeah.
hit you.
so it's like this when you hit like this and you gonna put your knuckle into it, it hurt a lot more. When I just do this, all right, that's cool. I can hit like that, but when you put that knuckle into it, that shit hurt.
Just a lot of his technique is based on scoring and not actually hurting nobody. But I don't know if he has the. I don't know if he has the like the frame and the legs for it. Like how he move and how he's built. Just especially not at 47.
Yeah, some big guys at 47.
Right.
He ain't gonna go. He ain't touching boots.
Yeah. They'll never take that fight.
Yeah, never in a million years. But that'd be the day he shoot the superstar. Or like I feel like Brian Norman Jr. give myself a fight. I feel like he might outmuscle him. Honestly, it might keep him towards the ropes. Honestly, keep him against the ropes a lot. I feel like a lot of people just gonna outmuscle him. I feel like he gotta.
Yeah.
Cause Loma did. Loma showed like I ain't no little boy.
I don't know.
Loma
if he
not the
outmuscled him,
stronger than like, but Loma did let him know like it was times with Loma let him know like you ain't strong like you think you is.
Right.
During
Like,
that
I
fight.
don't know. It's something about how he fights and his legs is just like.
Like he got a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
ain't there.
tools. Even Zab said it though. Zab said he got a lot of tools. He just need a little bit more of that oomph. Like a little oomph, a little pop, more pop in them punches. Like yeah, you say his feet, but yeah, he need a little more pop in them punches to keep people off you. As long as you can keep it, because people get twisted about Floyd is. Floyd has power, and I think a lot of people don't understand that.
Right.
Floyd still was knocking
He has
people
enough
out.
pop to keep you out. He has enough pop to keep you off. And
He was knocking people out too back then when he was Pretty Boy Floyd.
He has a lot of tricks too to just fuck your mind up so much that you don't even want to punch.
So
like he calls mental warfare and like physical.
Because I was watching the De La Hoya and Club Shay interview. He was saying a lot of people, because I guess what's his name, Shay, whatever his name is. What is his name again? The football player.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp. I guess he didn't think Floyd really had power, and De La Hoya was like, no, Floyd has power. It wasn't enough to hurt me, but he has power. Like I'm like in my head, I'm like I knew he had flour in my damn. So a lot of people don't think that. I'm like, why didn't you think that? He got like 25 knockouts out his whole career. He basically 50% knockout ratio. 25 went the distance. 25 he slapped him. That was it.
Yeah,
a lot of people get twisted. He not no Dev ain't nothing like Floyd at all.
Nah,
Like
neither is
Floyd
Shakur.
had that pop, yeah, and I think Shakur might got a little more pop than Dev.
I can see that. I can see that.
Like I think he give you a headache, that's for sure. Definitely give you a headache.
Yeah.
But I want to get to since this one is basically tomorrow, let's get to the Christian. I don't know how to pronounce these names, coach, but the Christian
Philly and
and
Sergey Derevyanchenko.
Sergey Derevyanchenko card. Let's get to this
Yeah.
card. Let's break this down. Get fighting predictions. I'm going to box rec. I don't know who everybody who's on the card, so I gotta go to box rec.
There's a few that I recognize. Obviously, Abdullah Mason, Jihad Tucker.
Oh, that's your man's. That's your man, 100 grand. That's your man. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna forever mess with Jihad Tucker on this podcast.
He cool, but
We're gonna forever mess with him, yo. We gonna forever mess with him, yo. It just
what I
like
will say about him, that boy is a dog. I give him that for sure.
yeah, no, I give him that for sure though. Yeah, definitely.
So
But he be a dog in the dumbest moments though sometimes.
he just lead with that like box. Gotta be a dog from the first breath.
Alright, so we just gonna go to familiar fights. Cause I didn't get to study this card at all. I mean, I've been sick, so we could basically start with. I feel like a doula should have been after Jihad, honestly, personally.
Well, we don't know how the actual order goes. Box
I
rec.
don't, but but it went in. No, it didn't go in order last time.
Right.
Because it was.
Box
I
rec
remember,
happened all
yeah.
day.
Like, I remember the Turk card actually wasn't in order.
Right, not on box rec.
So we're gonna start with Dula, versus Mike Ohan Jr., who is 19-2. He got knocked out once. How you feel about this? I mean, I know it's a clean cut decision right here, but
All right, so this dude, let me see. I'm trying to find out his natural weight.
Abdullah almost a contender. I feel like
So this dude is like a 140 pounder.
Yeah. It's actually a catch weight. Actually, it actually was at a catch. I think it was at 137. I meant to say that. So he's real comfortable in this fight. He's not even at 35. I guess they was trying to talk because remember Keyshawn said something about the one guy coming up in weight. Now he fighting somebody that's basically coming down to fight him. So now I guess they trying to shut that talk up.
I guess he was drained. That's the next narrative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always
they're gonna try. I guess they trying to do that to shut the talk up, but it's always gonna be a con or something.
It's always gonna be a narrative.
It's always a pro and a cons to everything in this world.
I just don't get why he felt the need to shit on somebody else to up yourself. That's corny shit to me.
Yeah, but you know how it is in boxing, man. You know how it is in boxing.
Shouldn't have to. If you have to shit on somebody else to make yourself feel better, then you ain't much of shit either. Then. But that's just me.
So you got your prediction. I know it's a clean cut prediction right here, but
yeah, I think Abdullah stops him mid rounds. What is this? An 8-rounder? Yeah, 8.
I feel like he should be at a 10 by now. Abdullah got it. Abdullah Southpaw? I never know Abdullah Southpaw.
No, he's orthodox.
Why his stance say Southpaw?
It does say
Box fact, get your information correct. I think he is orthodox. That's why I'm like, is he Southpaw? You think he switched? I've never seen him switch before.
I ain't seen him switch that often, if at all, but I don't know.
A lot of people ain't really good at switching. Yeah, they probably do it against people that they feel like they can do it against.
Right, they're just trying shit.
Yeah. Somebody like Bud, but then again, Bud don't even switch no more. Like I don't even see Bud switch.
He does, but
it varies now. It's not a lot anymore.
Strategic switch. Yeah, it's not switching.
Like I don't want to sound biased, but Bruce do it more natural. I feel like Bruce just come out and just switch and just come out and just turn the other way and just start fighting the other way. It's just natural from what I see him do it.
Switch hitting shit is just like overblown, honestly. It's not a necessity, but I just think for Crawford, it's more of a
I feel like if it's like, strategic, I feel like it is a hell of a thing to be able to do because that is that mean you could be, what's it called? Like, What's that word called when you can write with left hand, your right hand? Yeah,
Ambidextrous.
it's basically ambidextrous.
Yeah, it's definitely a good skill to have, but everybody's acting like
Uh,
it's a must-have.
like it'd be great to start. Like if you got somebody with a great jab, especially if you know what you're doing, you could go southpaw and be able to take that jab away from him. Like it just amazes me because like damn, it's like damn. If he really want to take his jab away, all I gotta do is switch to southpaw. And now I
I
just
mean,
took
some
his
people
jab
switch to
away.
southpaw and don't know how to take a jab away
Yeah,
still. So
but you know, somebody
you really
like
just got to know
I
what you're
mean, like a
doing.
Bud or somebody would know how
Oh
to.
yeah, of course,
And I think Bud is naturally southpaw.
probably.
Yeah, I think he is left-handed. But
Yeah,
let me back to Abdullah because we slid off. But Abdullah, he gonna shine, show you levels above. Talking about get a stop round like I say like 4. I give him like 4
yeah, somewhere in
rounds.
the mid rounds, 4 to 6.
So we got Jihad Tucker versus Santiago Fernandez. That name sounds familiar.
It does. Doesn't it?
Alright, dude. I never.
He on-
He
only
only 8
8
and
and 1.
1 though, but the name sounds
Right.
so familiar. Like we done watched him a couple of
And his
times.
last fight was a loss, a split decision.
So you putting Jihad in there with someone that just lost?
I mean, that's usually how it goes. And it's at 160.
Hmm.
Is it at 160?
Super
Yeah,
middle.
I think it's.
So I go this one. Jihad be iffy with me. I'm gonna go with Jihad. If Jihad
Yeah, I'm
come
gonna
out
go
with a
with
level
Jihad,
headed, if Jihad come out level headed and do what he gotta do, and not like he give too much risk up. Like you know, Bud and them, they give up risk
Right.
when you give up a good combination. You know, you're giving up something risky. But with him, he
Right.
give up too much risk. He's
Yeah,
not a
it'd be
bad.
needless too.
He's not a bad boxer at all.
He's
He has
talented.
the
He's
skill.
just
Yeah, he
real
got the
raw.
talent. He got
He's
the
just
skill.
real.
He
He
like
just
like I
has a lot of
said,
weak.
he just remind me of like Quadir in a sense, but Quadir is a little
Right.
more smarter. Like I'm not to know not do some not risk it too much, but I'm
Right.
a risk it. I'm not scared to get some dog in, get some work in.
And Quad got
But
better footwork because
yeah,
Jihad's footwork is awful.
but
Just from what I've seen, his footwork is god awful.
I'm gonna give it to him. Just don't come out reckless because he can. I mean, it's just all about like, and they still baby walking him for real, for real.
Yeah,
I feel
8
like
rounder,
yeah.
8
And
and 1.
Abdullah Mason got more fights than him. I didn't even notice that. Abdullah been
Yeah,
smoking.
Mason been
He
working.
back to back. Yeah, he back. He just got out of a fight.
Yeah.
Literally.
He don't care. He trying to move.
Yeah.
He said he want to get a shot probably next year. So
I see it, but who do you feel as though it could be against? For the
uh
that
what about, the boy that just beat Ashton Body.
Ashton who? His name?
Ashton Still.
H2O.
Yeah,
Who was that? Who
or
wasn't that just beat though?
Lucas Body, something like that.
That was for a title. What was it for? Interim?
I am not sure, to be honest with you. But well, I mean, we got to see who's going to be a titleist at that time. When it's
I
time
mean,
to
next year it shouldn't really change up that much, right?
have.
Because people don't fight that
No,
much. People don't fight that much in boxing anymore. You're not gonna get somebody that's gonna fight 4 or 5 times anymore in boxing, coach.
that's true.
Like, because the people who got him at 35 gonna keep him for a while, like Shakur or Tank. Who else?
He had 35 or 30.
Who?
Abdullah.
I do that 35. Remember they had a catch weight for like 136. He came in at.
I mean, Abdullah might have moved up to help, mitigate to help reach that catch weight.
But you think it's 30? You think? I thought he been playing at 35 for a minute now.
Yeah, he probably was. I get that shit mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, the weights be right there. It's only 5 pounds up, but them 5 pounds be
Right.
a lot,
Right.
especially for them fighters. And that's what people gotta understand. Like people, yeah, like Bud moved up to 54, but that mean his power could have been debunked. Something. Never know.
Right.
And it's all about how you catch him too. Like, what's
I
his
mean,
name?
he could fight for a IBO since it's
Where he ranked
eight-
at in the closest, because they let you know where he closely ranked at. He's 9th ranked, so I'm not sure for which ranking, but
Right.
it should tell you that. Though. I thought it did tell you where he was ranked at the closest to. Cause you don't know what route. I don't even know. I didn't even know you could go a certain route, though, in boxing.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could go a certain route. Like, oh, I want to go to the IBF route. So who do I start fighting? I didn't know you could even go
Right.
like that. I didn't even know you could go routes like that.
Yeah, you can.
All right. So who else are you familiar with? I'm not really familiar with this card. So who else are you familiar with on this card?
I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. As far as like a strong, I mean, I know about Makhmedov. He fighting Vianello. That should be a fun fight, but I don't know which way he's gonna go, to be honest with you.
But the main event, you know, like.
Oh yeah, I know the main event guys, of course. Yeah, Derevyanchenko, he been in the game for a minute. He's been
Dang,
in
Ching at 15-5.
all
Damn.
he been in all the tough fights though.
All tough fights?
Yeah, he fought Munguia, he fought
Ooh.
Adames, he fought Charlo, he fought Triple G, he fought
Damn.
Danny Jacobs.
I'm looking
Like
at him now. He been in the wars.
Yeah,
So you gotta respect his losses because he been rumbling them.
Exactly.
He been rumbling in the jungle. So I ain't gonna lie, Christian, you gotta fight on your head because he been in war. Just strictly from Triple G. You been
and he
in
ain't
the
never
war.
been stopped.
And Triple G never. Daniel Jacobs.
Never been stopped.
Oh man, he been in some wars. Boy, you wasn't lying.
Mm-hmm.
And he started losing once he started getting to the top dogs, honestly. Once he gets like real top dog, these ain't no small top like Triple G is his best fighter, yeah. That he fought. For sure.
Yeah, he fought all the top guys. He's been in that championship mix for a minute.
Ooh, I don't know. This might be a little toss up. Man.
I give him Billy the edge. Obviously, he doesn't have the mileage. I mean, he got more fights than him, but
yeah, but he been in more wars, coach.
Right.
It's about the experience. You could be 42-1, but this guy 15 fights in him for Floyd, Shane, Oscar, Pac, like.
But this guy got 27 fights and 23 knockouts. So, and he's the younger guy. He's the fresher guy.
Yeah, but it's about that. Yeah.
If experience was everything, then all the old heads would be champions.
That's true. That's true. But he been in them wars though, so that's why it's like.
And I also seen him slow down because of these wars.
But the knockout, the first though for the knockout though, I don't think he can put him down.
I don't think he's gonna put him down.
I don't think he can.
I think it might go distance. I think Billy gonna win. You know, it's gonna go to distance, unless he gas out because he does have a tendency to start fast.
Who?
And Billy, he starts really fast.
Christian?
Yeah, he looks to get you out.
And so see that, but that's a problem right there. Somebody like the guy Derevyanchenko been in war, so he know that.
Yeah, he knows how to go over time.
Yeah, but, so it's like slow down, and then you could get caught with something. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know if Derby's gonna be able to keep up the pace as well, because he's gonna slow down too. It's not like and Billy's gonna slow down and Derevyanchenko is gonna be fresh.
No. He gonna know how to pace himself better though.
That's cool, but you are still getting hit, you're throwing and all that. But so, I mean, even if Billy, burns out for a couple rounds, he might have to take a couple rounds off, but he's gonna go right back to firing, right? So, I might have to give him the edge. But I do like Derevyanchenko. Every fight he's been in was entertaining. He's right at that level. He just can't get over the hump.
Yeah, he lost all the best people they put him in front of, basically. All the people that was like, this is a real challenge for you, lost to. And and he lost Carlos Adams to majority decision.
Yeah, all decisions.
Unanimous decision, split decision versus Daniel Jacobs. Never knocked out by none of them. Jaime Munguia lost unanimous decision. So we'll see. I mean, honestly. But the card I really wanted to speak on that I really knew a lot more about. I just want to get to that one because I know that one's literally tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it, even
Right.
from top to bottom, just so I could. I just want some entertainment. I haven't watched it. But I want to get to the Canelo and Berlanga card. I feel like it's a lot of controversy on that card, and it's a great card. Like especially like the main card is a great card. We got two Philadelphians on, sure, with Cool Boy and Danny. Danny ain't fighting over like 2 years now. Danny be disappearing. I
Yeah, I just
don't
think he
know.
living
Danny
life.
be gone. Yeah, I mean
He
he
doing his own
do.
thing. He got businesses. He got a bunch of shit he doing.
Yeah,
Boxing
I
is
know.
not the end all be all for him.
All right,
They
no,
they
no.
they came at him with that check, and he said, "All right, I'll do another one."
And it's for a belt though.
Right.
I'm actually trying to pull it up now.
Yep. You got Cool Boy. You got Caleb Plant. You got
Mm-hmm.
Rolly.
That's the card
You
right
got
there.
Laura and Danny. Yep.
All right, so we can start from the bottom. Rolly coming up off the L against he fighting Manuel James.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be a tough fight for me. I think I actually know who this is. Rolly gotta show us something. Just going off of that. Rolly gotta show us something. Like he gotta show us some real skill. He have yet to show me any type of skill.
Yeah.
Like Rolly he pauses in between his punches. That's very dangerous because it's easy for me to shoot a jab at you. Like, cause you just like you throwing them, but you pause it. It's like weird. It's not like he actually just doing this and just stopping. It's like it's weird because when he punching,
He's trying to
sitting
watch
there.
his work.
Matter of fact,
watch his work.
it's like remember when you was telling me when I was hitting the punching back and you was like, why am I pushing it and just not tapping it? That's what he doing. I feel like that's like how he's punching the way he's sitting on him too long. I guess you could say.
Yeah, he tries to watch his work. He tries to see if it landed, see the effect.
Like
He's watching his work.
Instead of just tap 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 tap.
Or some guys will call it taking pictures.
But like that's a real bad habit, and it cost him even in the Tank fight. Cause he paused.
He lost because of a lot of lunging too.
Yeah. And Tank.
That's what really got him caught with that left hand.
And that shot Tank threw at him. People thought it was just no, he practiced that. I actually watched the video of him practicing that shot.
For sure.
And that shot.
He knew he had a guy that was gonna come forward. So
and start lunging in. Yeah, that's how them people that lunging too much.
Right.
And that's how I thought he would have stopped Pitbull, honestly. With a shot like that would sound reasonable, right? It was somebody like Pitbull.
I mean, but you gotta remember he hurt that left hand too.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like if he didn't, I think that could have been a shot.
Oh yeah.
That could have like sat him down.
Yeah.
Because Tank can sit Pitbull down. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah,
he can sit
Pitbull got a fucking brick for a head. But...
Yeah, he got a bullet head. Yeah, it's definitely solid breast gold for sure. That head, but you see what happened his last fight. I kept telling people, just for me watching them in the last fights, like I kept telling people, like he put the one guy in the butt. I ain't gonna keep going back there, but people don't listen. Let's go to But I'm gonna edge it out to Rolly. I feel like Rolly might be able to stop. I think I know who this is, but I can't get my head around.
Yeah,
his face looks familiar. I feel like he like a technician for some reason.
I'm gonna go watch him and see what I come up with.
They got 11 knockouts, so
he
one draw. Yeah, got one draw, one loss, and it wasn't by knockout. So. So we got our boy Scoop Cool Boy, Stefan Fulton versus Carlos Castro. I feel like Cool Boy gonna put on a boxing clinic. I feel like he's just gonna be Cool Boy, outbox him, be slick, and do what Cool Boy usually do. And I feel like he's gonna lunge the victory unanimous decision. I would like to see
Yeah.
Cool Boy stop somebody though.
I mean, but that's not his
It's
first.
not.
You know,
But I
he
mean,
can, but like I think he'd rather just box and get out clean
mm-hmm. Yeah.
decision. So
And then you gotta see how he is coming off this anyway fight. Is he a little more hesitant on his on his on
you're
his
right.
on his punching and stuff like that?
That's true. He might start a little slower. Might have to get back in the groove. He's been off for
Yeah.
a while as well.
Because
He's a
after
little
that
rusty.
anyway fight, it could have put a little PSD in him a little bit just. And what weight is this actually? Cause so we could
It
actually
doesn't even say.
they don't. But I'm gonna go with Cool Boy, of course.
Yeah, I think he's gonna outbox him. I feel like he might start slow just because of the ring rust, that
Mhm.
time off, but he should get back in the groove easily and outbox this guy.
Yeah, I'm with the same thing. And then Plant versus Trevor McCumbee.
Yep.
28-0. 21 knockouts, so this guy could bang. Caleb Plant, you want to start first on Plant? You got it.
hmm Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Trevor McCumbee, but
He like the bang, we can see.
right,
Got it.
I'm gonna go watch a couple of his fights, see what I come up with, but I don't see anything notable on his resume.
Can't see nobody notable.
Nah, I don't see anything too notable on his resume. So, I mean, but at the end of the day, he's a live opponent. He does have 21 knockouts and 28 fights, so
He is
they can't all
undefeated.
be fucking taco truck drivers. So,
He is undefeated. So
right.
that's why I give the
So,
Plant.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
though Plant got 2 losses. Plant,
His losses against the best.
yeah. And if he had that pop, I feel like he could beat. I feel like he could have beat David, honestly.
Yeah, he could have definitely gave him a harder time.
Yeah. And I feel like just same thing I just said about Cool Boy. I feel like Plant gonna put on a boxing clinic. He gonna
I
be
feel
too
like
fast for him.
Playing gonna stop him.
You feel like Plant gonna stop him?
Playing gonna stop.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, damn, it'd be nice for Plant to stop him because Plant got it. He got the
No,
pop.
I think he gonna come out and try to prove a point. Like, he's gonna try to show people I'm still here.
And he going. I think
I
he
mean,
won.
let's not
I think
forget,
he won.
he just came off a KO of Anthony Durrell before the Benavidez fight.
Yeah. He did.
Like,
And he could do it again. I know he got the pop. That's what I was gonna say. I would like for him to put him down because I think he got the pop to do it. He could do it.
right.
I mean, yeah, like you say, he put Anthony Durrell down, and that was a clean knockout too. That could have been
And
a
I think,
knockout of the year.
I think shit, it might have been last
Yeah.
year. I mean, not last year. 2 years ago.
But I think
But
he went Edgar Berlanga next. I think that's
I
coming.
mean,
That's brewing.
that shit ain't happening, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Edgar Berlanga gonna go in this fight. He gonna get his ass whooped.
Get
He
his
gonna
money.
disappear
Get
like
his
Carlo
little
did.
money.
He going on vacation.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna see
that was
for
one
some
thing.
2 years.
It be so funny with these fighters after they got done fighting the cash cows of the sport. Like I'm talking about Frank. I'm talking when I seen Frank on Instagram, he was that bull. I'm like, oh yeah, he just spent $2. He got that check. He over there. Y'all hype he lost. He over there like, hey, y'all seen that bank account stuff? Rolling with the Julia. I saw they loving it after they just got them couple of M's in their pocket.
Yeah, look, they go on vacation. I don't
They
blame
going
them.
real vacation. I don't think we seeing Frank for like a year. Frank gonna have his fun.
He said he back in the gym though, and he moving up to 140. So
Yeah. I think he's gonna brew up some trouble there. I like to see him
Yeah.
and Devin. Him and Gary Russell.
yeah, that'd be a good one.
It's some fights out there for
It is. It definitely is.
like.
Yeah. So
And I like Frank. That's one thing about Frank. I actually always said that. I said I always like Frank. And I say a lot of people thought Tank was gonna maul over him. He just ain't he just ain't pace himself the right way. And then Tank did what Tank do and had to break him down
right.
and did what he had to do. and made mistakes by being on the ropes, but he did what he had to do. I mean, like against anybody else, I feel like it's a 50-50 with a lot of people at that division besides like a Shakur or Tank. I felt like
Right. And I
anybody
don't
else at
even
that
know if the
division.
core fight is like a clean sweep like that. To be
Not
honest
yeah,
with you, because
not
they
even
both
that
box
though.
like that might be a 50-50.
Yeah, it's a good fight, but it's like I think Shakur probably gonna have the faster feet. He might be. I feel like Shakur may be in and out before he get like
I
he
don't
gonna get
know.
some good shots off though.
Frank got some good angles and he got some quick feet
No, he
himself.
do. That's
So
why I like. That's why I like Frank. That's why I feel like the Keyshawn people think, oh, now Keyshawn is gonna beat Frank. No, it ain't that simple.
it ain't that simple at all.
No, and I feel like a lot of people think he's just gonna maul over Frank. That's why he want Frank because he know Frank. If like Gilly told him, Gilly said, if you go in there and you beat him up and you knock him out faster than what Tank did, then you got a shot with Tank or somebody.
If Keyshawn was to get that fight, I would say fuck that narrative, fuck that. Oh, if I beat him faster than Tank, because then you're gonna try to rush
But
the
that's
shit and
what he
get
want
clipped.
though. You know, that's what he
You
want.
fuck around, rush it if you want. Fuck what they talking about. Go in there and fight your fight. I don't care what nobody say.
Like,
Go in there and fight.
cause
That's the
he was
question. I don't
asking,
want you
how can
trying to
I
rush
get
shit.
this Tank fight? And they were just saying, like, if you go in there and do him worse than Tank did, you got a better
But you ain't
chance
doing them
of
worse
getting
than
him.
Tank did.
It's not, but I mean that's the opportunity they saying you could get if you do that.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
But
I guess that's just the coach in me. I ain't listening to them niggas. Go in there and fight your fight.
no, that's definitely
Win.
the coaching you.
Yeah, win. That's all I care about. Win.
But
You go
Keyshawn,
ahead,
I feel
try to
like
rush
Keyshawn
shit.
gonna rush. He's trying to rush his way to the top.
Yeah, maybe.
Like he want Tank until now.
Yeah, I don't feel like
Slow
that's right
down,
right
bro.
now.
Slow
Right.
down. Like we
Yeah,
split our track a little bit right there, but we just
definitely
saying like
did.
slow down. You don't want to rush like, and that's why I like a doula. Doula staying cool. He gained his experience. I feel like a doula give he's showing a fight,
Yeah, I feel like
a
that'll
hell
be
of
some
a
work.
fight. We gonna
Yeah,
see who
that'll
the
be a
better
good fight.
boxer right there. I feel like.
I feel like Keyshawn might have that Olympic experience might help him. He might have some things over him, but I don't think it's gonna be no easy fight for either one.
But that's why I said though, 35 is still a great division because, like you said, like a lot of people saying about what's his name, Ryan Bacoli, the
Mm-hmm.
one just for Jay Anderson. Like he's not talked about, but they know about him. Like Andy not talked about, but they know him.
Right.
They know he in that division to stay. Cause Andy ain't no joke.
No.
Keyshawn know it. Keyshawn. So like that division is still very stacked. So like Tank going forever be in that division. I don't really see him going to 40, honestly. And it might be
No.
for a fight that could be I don't know. If he do go to 40, I don't know who it'll be at 4, but I just know that division gonna forever be Tank's until he retire. Cause Tank ain't going up high, honestly.
Nah, I don't think so.
So
I don't think so.
that division still gonna be a great division. He still
Yeah,
got people like
what
Andy and them that's coming up.
Canelo doing that at 68. He's just gonna do that until he's ready to bounce.
Yeah. Cash cow. I'm the boy.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta worry about nothing. Somebody gotta take my crown.
Yep. Fight him and go
And
on
when
vacation.
you do, I'm still the cash cow. Even
Right.
if I lose. So
Fair enough.
why does it matter? That's why I feel like now like this was a topic I did want to talk about. Like, why does this matter so much? Could
I
you
don't know.
explain this to me, Coach? Let these people know why do this matter so much?
It's mostly just a narrative that the fans created. It's the Mayweather effect thing. Everybody thinks they got to keep their O. Because back in the day, people was just fighting the best fights, and whatever happened happened, and they run that shit back too, 2, 3 times. And they just made a best man win. But now everybody wants to protect their O. Everybody wants to be business experts, which I get it. This is a dangerous sport. You gotta get the most money out of it, but even keeping your O doesn't necessarily guarantee you the most money. So
It don't,
doesn't
because
even.
keeping your ain't making y'all the money. That's why y'all losing. Like, that's why y'all ain't getting the money.
Yeah,
And when they
I mean,
understand getting that keeping that O is losing them money,
yeah, because
they
you're
would
not fighting the
start
bigger
risking.
fights.
Exactly. And that's why Ryan, I feel like Ryan don't really care for the sport as much, but he's still just fighting the best of the best.
Right. He's giving
I'm
people the
winning
best
some,
fights, which is
I'm
like,
losing some. Like, look at me. Like,
and
Shakur, you want
he
to
has
fight?
a polarizing popularity. He has
Yeah, let's
polarizing
go.
attitude and everything. He can put butts in seats. That's what really matters, and he's gonna fight the best fights.
Like, y'all gotta realize, keeping that O ain't everything. The O
That
is
O
making
only
y'all
matters
losing
when
money
you
for real. I'm telling
get
y'all.
up to a certain level. Keep that
Yeah.
O up to a certain level, and then when it's time
But even
to
that though, you could like look at Bernard Hopkins, lost his very first pro fight,
right. Look at
right?
fucking Lomachenko lost his second, I think, something like that.
But that's what I'm saying. And they still was on that pound for pound list, Hall of
Hmm.
Famers, still
Yeah,
made that money.
that O is not as important as people want to
Once
make it
y'all
out to be.
understand that O is what's making y'all lose money, I think that's me. That's gonna be my thing. That O is losing y'all money. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm definitely gonna clip that too, cause this O is losing y'all money. When y'all
In a
understand
way,
that
yeah,
O is
kind of
losing
true.
y'all money, cause you still can have one loss and still be the bull.
Right. Look at Canelo.
Look at all the greats.
Right. All of them.
All of them. Sugar
All the
Ray,
ones that tried to
Tommy,
fight somebody. They tried to be
Sweet
great.
Pea, all of them. They risked it. They went out there and they fought each other.
Right.
It wasn't when this and this makes sense. No, when y'all get out there and just fight and show y'all the best and stop worrying about the O. Alright, fuck, I lost. Let's run it back though. Let me get my
My
get back
biggest
back.
problem my biggest problem with people trying to protect that O is the bullshit narratives. This guy didn't do nothing to deserve a fight with me. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. They make up all these excuses to protect their O. Like if
Yeah.
you just say I don't want to fight the guy, just don't fight the guy. Okay, cool. I'm not looking for that fight. Okay, cool. But they want to make up all these narratives and all this and say all this bullshit and all these word salads just to say I don't want to fight the guy because they trying not to look like they ducking because they scared of that narrative. Oh, he ducking, but they really trying to protect their O. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, this guy's too dangerous for
Why
that.
does the O matter, man? Why? Like we knew with Crawford and Spence, somebody had to go. I
Right,
knew somebody was losing. There was no draw gonna be there.
no,
Somebody was losing.
right,
Somebody has to go. Once I felt like after that happened. No. Because the Tank and Ryan fight happened before that. That was the
right.
same year. After those two fights, I felt like people was gonna start loosening up more and start getting it
It
on.
might happen over time. It might
But
happen over time.
right now it ain't though. This year is still my O. Man, that owes y'all money. If y'all know y'all great, go fight each other. Start with the BS. The money not right. The money not this. And that.
Right.
Like, listen, the money gonna be there, and the people gonna want to see it. So once Shakur and Tank and this news, the fake contracts being sent, instead of y'all just getting it on, bro, give them the number.
Yeah.
Let's get it on. I know I'm better than you. Let's go at it again. Oh, I lost. Let's get back. Let's run it back.
Right.
Like that's when Shakur gonna start becoming more exciting. Like just fight each other. It's not even about your style. If y'all just fight each other and give the fans what they want, y'all money gonna go up, and that's what y'all have to understand and know this for real, for real.
Yeah.
Y'all money gonna go up because y'all giving the fans what they want, so they gonna go all out for it. Oh my God, Shakur and Dev finally fighting. Oh, Shakur and Tank finally fighting.
Mhm.
Shakur and Ryan finally fighting.
Yeah. Once a fight is built up, you gotta make it happen.
Exactly. And now there's nobody left for Shakur and Tank at the moment anyway.
Yeah.
But who? Zapata?
I care about that.
Like, come on, we know who's going to win. I ain't even trying to be biased.
Like honestly, and I don't see people paying for that.
Exactly.
Like
Get
that's gonna
in
be another
there.
top ranked
Like,
card for free.
y'all got all these young boys that's coming up, and now it's just y'all two left in the division that just need to get it on, man. Y'all know y'all gonna make M's. Shakur, you can't say the money not gonna be there. Because even if you used to get 30%, you're gonna see M's. A good amount of
30%
M's.
30% of a big fight is more than a lot of these other fights you're fighting. So
Exactly. He gonna see a
why
lot
not?
of M's too. Because people gonna pay for this fight. And then if Shakur, if you lose or Tank you lose, y'all gonna run it back.
Yeah, I feel like Shakur kind of fumbled the whole Devin thing.
No, that
I
yeah,
feel
that
like,
was definitely fumble.
yeah, I just feel like that was a whole stupid narrative. Like you did all these antics, you at the party together, and you talking about
Yeah,
sending
you
contract.
sent him at
He
his
sends the
party at that.
contract. He sends the contract, and then you don't accept it or nothing. It's just like
The
you
money
said you're
ain't
better than
right.
this guy. You're right. You said that. You said it ain't this. It ain't that. You made all the excuses in the world. If you're better than this guy and you know you're gonna beat him, take that offer. Okay, you don't like it. Sometimes you take a job at a lower rate because once you actually establish yourself, that
Gain
pay
that
gonna increase
experience. Yeah.
tenfold.
Yeah.
Once you took them belts for him, your
Mhm.
shit would have increased tenfold,
And then think about this.
and you would have set your price the next one.
That fight was so good. Now we got to run it back. Now we making 10 for us, even more.
And then you would have been able to set your own price. You would have been able to set. Now I'm the guy.
Exactly.
Now you take 20%, nigga.
Exactly.
Like
And the fight's
you
so
could
good,
have
and
flipped.
y'all seen the money was so good that y'all gonna run it back. That's gonna be the reason for y'all
Everybody want to
hitting
be
the refund.
businessmen before they actually think about the shit. They're not thinking about the long run. They thinking about the here and now, right now, right now, right now. The long run would have got you paid,
Because
I think, a lot more than your last couple fights.
once you and this Tank fight happen, no matter who wins and who lost, the fight is gonna be still a good fight. It's gonna be a still close, good fight, I believe.
Crazy part is I don't know
To
if
the
the fight's
point,
gonna happen. They say it is, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
but my thing is, they saying, "Oh, he sent them the contract." They be lying about sending each other
They be
contracts.
they be
I don't
lying
know
about so
why.
much shit. I don't take nobody at their word until they in the ring.
Like,
Niggas
why
be
y'all
lying.
lying about y'all sending them contracts?
It's
Like,
because of public perception. Everybody want to hold their public perception. Like niggas be lying. Niggas
come
be
on,
lying.
man. Once y'all understand y'all always making y'all lose money, y'all, it's boxing, man. It comes with the game. That's the point
I
of
mean,
it. You win
I
some, you
never tell
lose
nobody
some.
how to run it, but that's how they want to do it. That's how they want to do it. I just think, and I honestly think Shakur could have beat Devin, but why not whoop his ass, take his belts? Now you call all the shots.
Exactly. Now everybody want to watch
You
Shakur
worried about that
Stevenson.
little right. Now you worried about that. You could have been the first one to take his L.
And then now Tank
Legit.
you next. I'll be there, Tank you next. Or now
Right.
y'all can run it back, and now y'all making more money. Now, Tank, let's go. Now that fight close. Now you got a Tank in core 2 and a Devin in core 2. Man, you fought them twice and made millions off of all 4 fights. Exactly.
4 fights.
Off of 4.
You can retire after that.
Exactly.
You'll retire with like 24 fights.
I beat Tank Davis and Devin Haney. I'm retired.
Right.
I ain't got nothing else to
Even
show
if you
y'all.
lost.
Exactly.
If you gave it a good fight.
That's all that matters. Once you give him a hell of a fight,
right.
It's like Sugar Ray time. Like
talk about that fight to this day.
Exactly. Like, man, once y'all know that losing y'all money, y'all understand the key fight.
Everybody just they outthinking themselves.
And
they're
then because, like you said, as long as the fight was good and close, and it wasn't like, I beat you like Earl beat. I mean, like Bud beat Earl. Then that's different because like nobody wants to see that again. I don't want to see.
I don't care for it either.
Like now, if it was good, then it's like, yeah, now y'all both making. Now we seeing the Earl and Bud too. Now y'all making even more money.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, they just gotta understand, man. Y'all O's is keeping y'all from getting more O's. Let's say that.
Right. I think part of it is these promotional companies too.
Yeah, that too, because they in a sense they want to keep. Let's keep the belts here. You know they be trying to keep the belts on with their on their
They're playing
end.
too many politics.
Yeah, they playing too many. They playing chess too much.
Right.
But we ain't finished the card. We got Danny and Lara. Go ahead, you hit your prediction first. How you feel about Danny and Lara?
That's a good fight. I like the fight for both guys, but Sadly, I'm gonna have to edge it to Lara. To be real with you,
Really?
I'm gonna have to edge it Lara's way. Yeah, he's been active. He's
True.
been active.
That's true.
He's been active. He's been active at this weight longer, I believe. I think this is at 160.
Danny fought 160.
I think
I don't
so.
think Danny even fought at 160 yet.
Right.
Danny fought at 154, and that was against Benavidez, and that was it. He
Yeah.
disappeared.
Right. And Lara's last fight was at 160. He
Oh
weighed in at
wow!
150.
So they fighting in
And he still got that knockout power. And he
Lara.
fought at 160 the last 3, 4 times. Yeah, Lara, and he had three fights at 160 so far, and he just got a all knockouts at 160.
All
So
knockouts at 160.
all 3 fights, 3 knockouts at 160. So I got to edge it to Lara. The activity, he's already been at that weight before. He's already
It's
been
not
doing
wrong
this.
about edging it to him. I give you that.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know what Danny's gonna have to offer to him. To be honest with you.
I
And
mean,
if you asking me, like he barely beat Benavidez.
I don't know. The thing is, I feel like Danny looked really good.
He looked good,
Good
but
feet,
he
half-ass
looked good,
feet.
but he couldn't get a whole lot of respect. He couldn't get a whole lot of respect, and there was no. He didn't really push Benavidez back at all or anything. He really just had the box the whole time, and that was at 54. That was a majority decision, so somebody
It
thought it was a draw.
was.
Yeah, I
Yo,
think he
it
won.
was 2
I think
years
he won
ago, so
easily.
I ain't
And it
gonna
was 2
lie.
years ago.
Yeah,
Right.
it was a while ago, so I didn't even remember that was
He's
the
just
decision.
active enough. So yeah, I'm gonna have to edge it to Lara. I just hope Danny don't get clipped. That's all I
I'm
hope.
gonna throw a 50. I'm gonna throw a 50-50 just because Danny's still Danny. Yeah, then activity can run. That's why I'm gonna throw it as 50-50. So it's a toss up for me. Because of course, of course, I'm a Philly native, but I'm still throw toss up because Danny still got that championship pedigree experience.
So does Lara.
Yeah, I know, but that's why that's why I'm saying I'm giving it a 50-50.
I mean, Danny ain't never fight Canelo, and damn near beat him because people think Lara won that fight against Canelo. So it ain't an experience thing either.
Nah, it's not. I mean, Danny got Danny gonna gain the respect too, cause Danny got that power too.
Danny ain't had that power like that up at after.
He was clipping stuff at he was clipping stuff at what 40?
He was clipping shit at 40. Yeah.
Yeah, he was clipping stuff at 40. 47, not so much.
I think he had one knockout at 47.
Yeah, see, I might say 47, and not that much. I don't know how many knockouts it was, but I know it wasn't that good, that many.
Right.
But
and now he jumping up to 60.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah. There's nothing. So many red flags at this. It's just like
and the inactivity, man. The inactivity.
Right. 2
the
years.
inactivity is gonna cook him. Cause it's gonna be like the Jamal Charlo fight. Like Jamal, he wasn't even been in his leg right.
2 years and 2 months.
He was out for so long. He wasn't even. He was so out of rhythm that he wasn't even been in his leg. His leg was straight like that. Like I'm like he had to get comfortable.
Ring rust.
Yeah.
Ring rust.
Like Danny, I don't know how it's gonna be with Danny.
Right. And it's at a new weight with a guy that's cracking.
Don't even.
At this weight. That's been active at this weight.
That's why I'm still trying to give it to him because Danny still got the experience. So I don't want to.
What experience? You don't got experience over Lara?
No, I'm talking like it's still in terms of championship experience, things like that. He been in the games. In fact, he still got the experience.
Yeah, he got the experience. He don't got experience over Lara though.
Nah. But that's why I'm trying to say it's a toss up. I don't know.
It ain't no fucking toss up. I know you trying. You trying.
I'm trying to get Danny the best of the best, man.
It's not a fucking toss up. Yeah, I know he's a Philly guy, like, and I've loved his career up until now, but I'm just keeping it.
My thing, only reason why I don't know what he got right now because he's been out for so long. That's why it's like
nothing. That ring rust might be a bitch.
Danny, I'm gonna give Danny. I'm gonna do 70-30, Lara. That's
It
my
ain't
percent.
getting
I'm
no
gonna give
worse
a
than that for
percentage.
sure. It ain't getting no worse than
I'm
that.
gonna
I'm
give a
giving Danny a chance.
percentage. I'm
Danny
gonna give
has
a
a chance. He
percentage.
always has a chance. It's
That's what I'm
boxing,
saying. It's boxing.
but
That's
that
around the
50-50
clip
is out
lar.
the window for me.
My thing is, I don't know how he just jumped to 60 like that when he was at 54.
Look, they were supposed to fight at 54, I believe, and then something happened,
Now at
and then that was
54,
all.
from what I seen him do at 54, I would have gave it 50-50. Because I see what he get. I see what he did. He looked very comfortable at 54. He looked really good, fast feet. He
All right,
looked, let his hands go. Like he looked good against David. Not I
right.
said David. I mean Benavidez. Jose Benavidez.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I
Benavidez.
know. I mean,
Jose.
I know. I wanted to say Benavidez, but for some reason David came out. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, they brothers, so
Yeah, but
happens.
I'm gonna throw him 70-30. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just give it a percentage. I'm gonna
You
give
got
it
to.
a
I mean, it's
percentage.
boxing. You always gotta give it. Can't sleep on nobody.
Nah, I can't.
You always got a
So,
chance.
but main event, you got it.
I mean, what is there
Canelo
to talk about?
Belanga.
What is there to talk
I
about?
don't
No
know.
offense to Berlanga, but
No,
he shouldn't have got this
no.
fight not this early.
All offense. Belanga think he gonna
Nah,
treat
'cause
this mother. He think Canelo ain't feel no power or something before.
I mean, if
I feel
if you're
like,
going into a fight with somebody, you gotta believe in yourself. He gonna speak himself up.
yeah,
He gonna start speaking into
yeah.
what he's gonna go in there and be like, oh well, I'm gonna get knocked out. No, he gonna believe in himself.
Nah, but like the way he was talking though, it's like he never felt that power before.
Well,
And
fuck it. If that's what he want to say to himself to believe it, then more power to him.
You
Whatever
better
he
go.
believes.
Like he know he about to go in there with somebody that has seen it all, every style, all
Yeah,
types of power, from Triple G,
but he still got to
from
sell the fight. So
Kodo.
he
Like
still got to sell that fight.
yeah, pretty much. That's why I wanted to see coming and Caleb. I felt like if he was to get past Caleb, to him and Canelo would have been good.
Right, that would
Or
give
they
him
would
more
have,
of a leverage to stand on.
yeah. Like okay, but nah. I
I mean, but if that
personally,
Canelo check come through,
yeah,
fuck it.
personally, I didn't think he was gonna get past Caleb Plant anyway. But
Nah, me either.
I felt like he was gonna Caleb Plant was gonna be too fast for him. I think that was gonna be the difference. Period.
Yeah, I
I
think it would
just
have
think
been
he
too
wasn't.
fast.
Yeah, like yeah, we know he got the skill, but I think it's just gonna be the speed and.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, he got the fight
it's
he wanted,
just
right?
yeah, this just right here. This is a fight. You just gonna have another Canelo gonna do his thing. He gonna stop him. I think Canelo gonna stop him at like 6.
Yeah,
I think
say
he gonna
6.
mess up defensively. It could be a little earlier because he's not defensively. He's not there for me defensively. He gonna make too many mistakes, and I feel like Canelo's just gonna catch him with something very devastating and probably really just shut his electricity off.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be a
so, too.
TKO. I don't think it's gonna be a TKO. I think he's gonna shut his electricity off or something because you're gonna risk it too much, and you gonna get your electricity.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cause just by watching, I try to give him a benefit of the doubt. I try to watch some of his fights, but it's like
It ain't that.
it ain't that,
It
bro.
ain't that.
I hope he working defensively. I hope you are. I ain't disrespecting your skills and your talent though, but against somebody like Canelo who done seen it all, got all types of power from a Triple G, from a Kodo. Just listen.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, my good brother. Cause I'm pretty sure your power, he done felt it. And I feel like I ain't even gonna say. I feel like Jaime Munguia might hit harder than you, personally. Cause I ain't gonna lie, he cracked Canelo. Canelo felt that.
I
He
think
felt
Munguia would
that.
stop Belanda, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I like Jaime Munguia's skills. I think Jaime Munguia got. I feel like
He don't got no defense either, though.
yeah, but he gonna crack with you though. And I feel like
He gonna get
he
in
might
a
got a
fight.
better chin.
He gonna get in a fight for sure.
Yeah. I like Jaime Munguia. But I mean, it's just gonna be already know something. Another Canelo thing. Canelo gonna do what Canelo do.
Yeah.
Edgar Berlanga. Yeah, you got the fight, but it's because Canelo don't want to fight who he really supposed to be fighting.
I
Everybody
mean,
know it now.
it seemed like you get the Canelo fight if you ask nicely at this point.
Yeah, person, yeah. Or give up 200 M's. Then we get the fight we want. But I
Yeah,
don't see that happening.
if you ask nicely, like Berlanga asked nicely at first and was giving him all the respect, so he got the fight.
Yeah. But my thing is Floyd ain't back for that much. I know Floyd was getting 100 million fights easily, but you talking about 200, bro. Can't take 100? Man, take the
Look,
100.
he said,
And then
if
you went
you want-
150 for Bud.
he said, if you want me to fight your fight and do everything your way, you're gonna have to pay for that shit.
And then you went 150 for Bud, and Bud the smaller guy.
I really don't think there's anything in it for him to fight, but like I wouldn't take that fight if I was him either. There's nothing in it for him.
It's nothing because he's the smaller guy. So
The narrative's gonna be, oh, you beat a 147, or you beat a 130, 145. Like,
but it's gonna be everything in for Bud.
right. You don't have to give him
you beat
at all.
somebody at 168. Oh man, you did something Floyd never done before. Right. This and this. I mean, Floyd has beat Canelo already though, yeah. But when he was at a smaller weight,
I'm sorry, like I don't see Crawford winning that fight.
I don't see it because I feel like he gonna. But like we both know, he risked it a lot, so you know. And I feel like him risking a lot against somebody like him might get electricity.
This motherfucker fought Bivol and Triple G. Bud ain't cracking like them two.
Nah, hell no.
And his defense is leaky. And I don't see it ending well for him. I don't even see why Canelo would.
Because Bud gonna be willing him most of the fight. He gonna stay away from him most of the fight. Bud not gonna sit down and fight. Yeah, Bud's not gonna sit down and fight him. He can't.
But then that's Bud's fight. That's Bud's fight though. When he look the best is when he's catching and countering.
Yeah. That's what he wanted to be.
If he not gonna fight his fight, then you're still not gonna be successful.
Then I feel like sometimes when I hear Canelo talk, sometimes it sounds like you don't want to fight a real true boxer. Like, oh, what he gonna do is sit there running around, da da da. Like, don't say that. Don't say you don't want to fight somebody, you know, because you flat footed. Yeah, but he was able to chat. Yeah, he was able to chat.
But he's a boxer though.
But I feel like he got more. I feel like his experience got up there because when he fought Floyd, it was nothing. Like it was. I mean, it's Floyd, but you get what I'm saying.
Of course.
But he ran into it. He ran into that fight too head hard too early. Now maybe if he got maybe if he was the Canelo he is now, or the other Canelo that was more, what I want to say, not the one that just wanna walk forward.
All I'm gonna say is, what can Bud offer that Canelo is not gonna be able to handle?
Yeah, can't handle or haven't seen before.
Right.
Like, I know Shakur say, oh, it's not about the size, but against something like that, yeah, because Shakur, you ain't touching him. You're not being Canelo. If you go
people say, oh,
you're not going to tap and run, because eventually he going to find a way to trap you and like, cut you off.
People always talking about, oh, yeah, his skills pay the bills, but size will equalize. He is big as shit, and he's been in there with way bigger people. Like, and you act like he don't got skills. Like,
y'all are the same height in a way, close to the same height. So it's like,
I actually think Canelo might be like, yeah, he's close to it.
Yeah, they all like towards them. They all like the same height until he went up there and fought Bivol. And like somebody that shot up and actually really tall, like Edgar Berlanga's taller than him. Like, but the core of them smaller guys that's like the same height as him. So it's not like y'all gonna have the longest arm reach over him, things like that. It's like, yeah, we all know Corey, the weight doesn't always matter, but against somebody like that with that experience and
you act like
knowledge,
it don't matter when you got a bump.
Like it's whole
like you got one of the best fighters in the world for a long time.
And Corey know that. Corey just like, I guess he's because Bud, his guy, he gonna highly talk of him.
Yeah, niggas just
you do that. Like, you can do that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, support your guy. But cut the bullshit.
Yeah, keep it below honest. Just know he got a whole fight on his hand. That ain't no walk in the park. There ain't no cake in the park.
Ain't nothing in it for Canelo, so I don't blame him for not taking that fight.
and then he won
There's nothing.
150
That's
for
why
him.
exactly why I want 150.
But I
Because
feel
ain't
like
nothing else in it that's worth money.
like we know it's something in there for him and David though. Like
Yeah, it's more. It's definitely
it's
more to
more,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's more to it for that, and he won 2 for that.
yeah. That one is like, all right, he's a dangerous guy.
Yeah, and I think in a way though, I feel like Canelo and a lot of people don't want to hear. I feel like Canelo don't want to fan because he big as hell. I ain't gonna
That's what
lie.
he said.
David, yeah, David is a big,
That's
big
pretty
guy.
much exactly what he said.
David is a big guy.
Big as shit.
Yeah, he is. But I think my thing is, I don't think he got the pop to put Canelo down. I want to be honest with y'all. I don't think
so
he has the
either,
pop to put. That's why I feel like, why Canelo? Why are you running then? I don't think he has the pop to put you down. I think you know that. He know that himself.
but it's a hard.
Cause we see how he was at
he's gonna do what he
75.
wants.
His first fight at what? What was that? I said 75. That wasn't 75. My bad. What was that 75? David, that was 75?
75.
Was 75? Okay, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
So we seen how it is. We seen where his pop at. I feel like Canelo could still win that fight.
Yeah, of course Canelo.
I'm trying to figure out why is he dancing around him so much then. I don't think he got the power to
I
sleep.
mean, he recently mentioned that it could still happen. Just I mean, as far as the Turk Al Sheik making that fight, I don't think it's gonna happen through him because I don't think Canelo fuck with him,
Yeah, I don't think Canelo boo with him either.
and Turk gonna have to get over it. But
Yeah. But
I think it could still happen. To be honest with you, that might be his swan song fight, and if he win that fight, he gonna be like, "Deuces, I'm out. I did everything," and then can't nobody say shit
no,
about
nobody
his
can
resume.
say nothing. Nobody can say anything. One thing I want to mention though to the audience though, if you got music or anything, any type of videos, boxing videos, footage you would like for us to review and watch, send it through. I'm gonna put all our information to contact us in the description below. Even music. Yeah, I said music already, right? Music. Yep. We listen to your music at the beginning of the episode. I mean, vibe to it. We give our opinion on it. I mean, I'm gonna give an honest opinion.
Just know, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm always so. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Don't get your feelings involved.
And truthfully, I'm not I love music too. I don't like this new school music because everything more of a dance song now. I feel like.
Pretty much.
Unless you listening to somebody like Cole, Kendrick, a couple other hits too. Yeah, a few others, but for the example.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, send anything through. Anything I even want to promote. I mean, like, just send everything through. DM us. We'll let y'all know. And I know I got one more I wanted to talk about, but it could be a super long list because I wanted to go with our favorite fighter each weight. Actually not long. Depending on, we ain't gotta start with the very first weight because I don't think I got a favorite fighter at the very first weight.
Yeah.
I really consider. I think I'm gonna start with, like I said, with Shushu at 26. Honestly, I don't know about you. Who do you like? Anybody in the lower? I mean, you got anyway, but anyway, not actually like a favorite fighter for me. He is a great fighter, but he's not like a favorite fighter of mine.
One of them would be Bam Rodriguez. I think he's at 118.
Yes, I was Bam, but I never really watched Bam either. So
I like Junto Nakatani. I think he's at 22. Yeah, I think he's at 22. Nakatani. I like him.
I think I know who Nakatani is. Like the Mexican.
Say again.
No, he Mexican. What?
No, he Japanese.
No, my bad. I'm thinking of somebody else. He's a Mexican. I forget his name. What is his name? He's a champion. I think he in them lower weight classes though. What is his name?
You're not talking about Bam Rodriguez.
He a dog too, and I like him. He Mexican. I know that for sure. He got a title. It might be the WBO title he got. Was it that? It was just now. Damn, I can't even get his name, and I really like him too. I know he's in the lower weight classes too. Who's at 26 again? The 26 would be Shushu for me, but it'd be him if he's at
26.
that weight class.
That's
He's a
26.
champion at one at these lower levels too. Who is the champ at? Who are the boxing champs at 126?
You talking about Figueroa,
I think that no.
Angelo Leo, Ray Vargas?
Ray one of mine, but Ray at 30 now. I think he moved up to.
Hmm.
I think Ray moving up to 30 now. And then he loses it out to Nick.
Nick Ball. Yeah, I don't know who you talking about.
Then he not at there. He at 30. Then he might be at 30. Trying to see.
Oh yeah. Raymond Ford. Yeah, he had 30.
Where is this?
Yeah, I don't
This
know who
list
you talking
not
about.
low. I know who it is, cause he's in the lower. He's in the lower levels, and I'm trying to get his name. I'm trying to get this list to pop up, but it's not popping up. I have no idea why. It keeps sending me to there it is. It kept sending me to the app, and he's definitely still a champ if I'm not mistaken. I know he's in the lower levels.
You're not talking about Jesse Rodriguez.
No, that's not the name. No, it's not. He's champ though. What is his name? Oh no, he ain't no 115. Is he Fernando Martinez? Is that it?
Fernando Martinez.
I'm about to look his picture up.
Fernando Martinez. Are you talking about
No, that's not.
not Chocolatito?
Not Fernando Martinez.
You talking about Francisco Estrada?
Francisco Estrada.
Yeah,
What weight class is it?
Like 118. 118, 122.
118. I don't even think he a champ though. I don't see.
No, he not anymore because he just lost to Rodriguez. He just lost to Bam, 115.
No, that wasn't him then. That wasn't him then. Damn. That's crazy because his name. What weight class is he in? Ah, nah, there it is. He at 130. I knew it was some one of them. A Manu. Nah.
Neverete?
Yeah.
Is he a champion?
WBO. I was on the mark with it. I knew it. I had it too. I knew it right on the mark.
I mean, he alright. I don't like his
He
style
a
that
dog. I like him. He a dog.
much. No, he a dog for sure, but
I like him. He been put to the test quite a few times. He a dog.
yeah.
That's exactly that's my favorite at
I personally
at
just don't like his
130.
style.
At 130. That's who he fought. I think he did fight Oscar. Didn't he fight Oscar?
Mm-hmm. Fought
Yeah.
Oscar Valdez.
That's why he a dog. I like him. So I'm gonna start for we're gonna start. I'm gonna start personally at 126 and go up, and then, or do you want to go? Who my favorite fighter is at 126, and then you go at 26, and then we just go back
Yeah,
and
you
forth.
can do that.
All right.
You
So
can do that.
what weight you want to start at though?
We can start at 26.
26. All right. 26. I'm gonna go with Ray ain't move up yet, so I'm gonna go with Ray. Raymond for
Ready for it.
26. No, and Shushu. I got a couple. Shushu there too.
Mm-hmm.
Shushu and Ray.
Shoot you on Ray at 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Trying to think who else up there.
At 26, you got more at
At
26?
26. Nah, I think I'll have to go with Shushu and Ray until Ray moves up, of course.
It's cool at 26 still cool, boy. It's cool.
I don't know what this fight gonna be at. He might be at 26 now, either that or 30.
Dude, I feel
But
like
we'll
he
see.
said
We'll see
30
where
for
he at.
some reason. I don't know. But,
See where he at.
because the fight didn't say what weight he was at.
Right.
So, we at 30 now, so you could tell me yours. I think I already told you mine.
130.
Yeah.
Of course, we're at 130.
I don't know. A lot of people, that's why I'm happy Emmanuel's still there, because I
Yeah,
rock with Emmanuel.
a lot of people left 130. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I think Cool Boy should be at 130 right now. For some reason.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit. 130. I mean, I would have said Abdullah, but he 35. Yeah, so I don't see shit at 130 to be honest.
That's
That
why I
I
like
like,
Emmanuel. I actually do like Emmanuel. He entertains for me
but
to
I think he
watch.
35 now, ain't he?
Nah, he's still a champ at 30, they saying.
Yeah, he might be at 30. But yeah, as
I
far
got the
as
list right here for the champions, at least.
yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Never There. I don't like his style and nothing like that. Like he a champion, cool, but
Yeah, it's not even so that he a champion for me. I just like how he fight. I just like his style. I
I
like he get
fucking
it.
hate how he fight.
I
But
like how
that's his thing.
he
It
get it.
works for him, so
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. But I don't personally like
Cause
it.
he haven't. It's not like he ain't getting real challenges there. With somebody like an Oscar Valdez, he still won against. Like he's still getting real challenges. He's still coming out victorious.
Right.
So I mean, we can skip the 35 for you if you ain't got nobody at 30. I mean, I already figured on that, but
That's what it was. Neverete went up to 35 and he lost.
oh, he did.
Yeah, he went up to 35
And he might as well just
and
stay
he
at 30.
lost.
30
Yeah,
might be his bread and butter.
right. That's why I thought he was at 35.
He might be too small for 35, maybe.
No, like as far as his height and size, I don't
Yeah,
think
his
he's
height,
too small
no.
for it. I just don't think he's that good. To be honest with you.
At 30, he doing his thing at 30 though.
Yeah, more power to him.
So 35, you got it.
Favorite at 35. Obviously, I gotta take Tank out. That's a little less, go with people a little less obvious.
Yeah, because I wasn't even going
Of
with
course,
10.
I like Frank Martin. That's one of my until he officially moves up to 40. I like Frank Martin. Of course, I always gotta give respect to Tevin Farmer, one of the slickest boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, just if I was to, I would say Frank and Tank. Honestly, like of course I like
35.
Shakur. I don't think he's one of my favorites.
At 35, um, at 35,
I like Abdullah, of course.
I like Keyshawn. Um, I like Tiger. It's a couple at 35.
Tiger is at 35. Oh yeah, Andy
Tiger,
Cruz.
Andy. It's a lot. 35 is a great division, so I
Yeah, but
definitely
who's
have
your
a couple.
favorite? Like, who's your favorites?
Favorite?
We all naming a bunch of people that we like. Who's your favorite?
Now, it's
You gotta
hard to
narrow
say
it
my
down.
favorite at 35. So
Right.
I'm not the
You gotta
biggest
narrow it down.
Shakur and Tank fan. I'm not. I think if I'm gonna say who I enjoy watching at 35, I might have to say I mentioned towards him too. I'm gonna go Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn. I like watching Keyshawn fight. He getting some wars.
Taking Tank out the equation, I gotta go Abdullah and Frank. Those are my favorite guys.
And Frank too. Actually, I actually do enjoy watching Frank too. Actually,
Right. Those are two guys I gotta go
Yeah.
with. I enjoy watching the most. I like their styles the most.
I just feel like
If I was to have a fighter or something like that, I would want him to be more like those two guys.
yeah.
So I would say those are my
Like
favorite.
I like my fighter to be like Keyshawn. I just feel like Keyshawn just gotta wait his turn. Just be patient. You good.
Right.
silver medalist in the Olympics. You already got the name and everything. Just be humble and just do your thing, bro. Yeah, you keeping talking and keeping your name to blow your name up, but the type of fights you think you want to be in already, I feel like you should pace yourself.
Right.
Be smart about it. But after that, we had 40. Now I got narrowed this down to 40 because that really was my guy.
Ain't your guy no more?
Not that my guy, but that's an obvious like too. Like, cause I like other people at 40.
Mm-hmm.
I like other people at 40 that ain't got a name like Dev.
Right.
So like, I like Gary. I think I'm gonna go with Gary actually.
Gary.
Gary.
Okay. It's not a bad pick. For me, think I'm gonna go with, obviously, besides Haney and like T.O. because I like T.O. I actually like T.O. over Haney.
I like
But
T.O.
I like Richardson. I like how he fight.
I don't
It's
get.
like
I never got enough to watch Richardson as much as I did like Gary.
Right. Yeah, I like Hitchens a lot.
And
Of course, I
those
like
two,
Gary.
and those two with Gary and Hitchison, they got a lot. They still got something to learn. But they definitely.
Yeah.
His Richard basically. A lot of people feel like he really lost his last fight, and Gary did lose his last fight.
Right.
But
I think
they still
Hitchens just
great
needs to
talent.
develop his instinct.
Like I said, them O's don't always matter, man. They both great
Right.
talents. So from 40 to 47.
I mean, we all know
we
that.
all know. We know the obvious.
But taking him out of the equation.
Taking him out the equation. Man,
Right.
who do I like at 47 if I take him out the equation?
That's a good question.
Man,
That's a very good
47,
question.
man. Listen, ain't nobody even gonna expect this just because I'm gonna go with Cardell Aubrey. And he's a prospect, but 47, if I'm a stay away from Boost, I'm gonna go with Cardell.
Fair enough. I'm torn between two guys, being Kenneth Sims Jr. and who was the other one I was just looking at? Kenneth Sims Jr. Oh, and Mario Barrios.
Like Mario.
Like I just like Barrios. Like
I like Barrio. I do like
he got
Barrio.
he just got heart for
Yeah,
days.
he do. From the tank
can
fight
fight,
up.
like-
Yeah.
Right. And he's always in there to win.
Yeah. Like, he definitely is. Because against Keith Thurman, like, I felt like he could have won that fight.
Yeah. Other than that, I gotta go with them two, Kenneth Sims and Mario Barrios.
Yeah.
I used to like Ben a lot more than I do now, but
Who?
I don't know. Connor Ben. I used to like him.
Ben.
But
But once you got cracked with that, once you got smacked with the hot, it's like he fell off in a sense.
Yeah, kind of.
54. I think I know who I like at 54. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go with Tim. I really do like Tim.
Tim Zill.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
54. Without stating the obvious, people. 54. I'm going with Tim.
Right. I actually like Charles Conwell.
Charles
Conwell and Erickson Lubin.
Yeah, Erickson. I was thinking of Erickson Lubin too.
Yeah,
I think I like Tim over him a little more.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just like if I'm edging towards somebody.
Yeah.
Cause who all chance? Laura got both. I forgot WBA and got Barkham. I don't know who that is. Actually, somebody that I'm looking at the champion at the IBF. And I'm gonna go with somebody else too that actually gave my respect. Israel Matrimony. I like Matrimony. After that fight against Bud, I gained the liking against him. I feel like he's gonna be a lot of trouble at 54.
Yeah, he can be.
He's gonna be a lot of trouble because if you give somebody like Bud trouble like that, because one thing Bud stated, he kept saying over and over again that he was very patient. That's gonna be a problem for a lot of guys.
Yeah, awkward movement, the patience.
Mm-hmm. Cause he think Bud probably was thinking like, I'm gonna make him run into something crazy, but I really
Right.
couldn't because he was so patient.
It was hard to land like really
Yeah.
clean on.
He was so patient that like I'm thinking he gonna bite on this, but he not biting.
Right. Right.
So I'm gonna go with him and Tim. Again, I like it towards Tim. 160. Damn, who is at 160? I'm saying the same thing.
Well, I like.
Who is at 160?
Hamza Shiraz. I like him a lot.
Oh, Shiraz actually brought my attention too.
Yeah,
Shiraz, he at 60. I didn't even know he was at 60.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shiraz too. Actually, Shiraz. And I'm gonna go with his name. I still gonna give him his little respects from Philly. J Rock.
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Only reason how I remember J Rock was because Carlos Adams on his list for the champion.
Yeah, Kyron Davis, my fault. Kyron Davis, I like him. He just won his last fight. People thought he was gonna get blown out the water, and he showed them like, nah, this ain't that. Bull was not ready for him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should have been a split. I think he actually cleaned Bull, but against Elijah Garcia, I thought Kyron I thought he won that handily, but you know, there was spots where he was giving it up for no reason, but I think he won that. But yeah, Kyron Davis and Hamza Shiraz. Chris Eubank Jr. too. Like I was watching Eubank Jr. a lot coming up.
At 160.
But he's sometime. Like one day he on, the next day he
and
look
Bo,
like shit.
Ain't Bo in his corner now, right?
Oh.
Or was that just for one fight?
Oh, Bomac?
Yeah.
I think that was for one fight.
68. Yeah. I already know he ain't our favorite. He ain't my favorite.
Who that?
Canelo. I'm not a Canelo fan. I ain't trying to be hate. I'm just not a Canelo fan.
He always got respect.
Yeah, he got his respect, but the way he fight, I don't like. It's about how I like how you fight. It's about how I like the way you fight, basically. The way you fight for me. Canelo, the way Canelo fight, I don't. I'm not saying I don't like it. I think it's just boring. Like he not like the old Canelo, old young Canelo. He that like he just that. Right. I wanna try to walk you down and hit you with all power shit.
Right. I mean,
I already know I like at 68 though. I
gotta go Plant. I gotta go Plant and Benavidez, obviously.
Plant, yeah.
But
Benavidez is gonna be obvious too. But Plant, somebody at 68 really be Plant. Plant just really him for me. Like at 68, right. Like he ain't scared, chin there. I like the way he fight.
An underrated guy I do like is Diego Pacheco. I like Pacheco.
I heard that name.
Yeah, I definitely like Pacheco.
Definitely Plant for me.
Yeah, Plant Pacheco for me.
So 75.
I gotta go Bivol, obviously. But if we're not stating the obvious,
who has 75?
Morrell looked real average to me his last fight.
Yeah, like, I could have said I was gonna say him too, but like,
you know,
I think he's just chasing. I think he's just chasing David.
Yeah, I like the guy.
He could go back to 68, honestly.
I like the guy that Morrell fought. He was giving Morrell hell. He had a nice jab. He had snappy counters. I actually like the boy that Morrell fought.
Who else is that?
Fuck is his name? I can't even pronounce this. Radivoj. Man, I can't even do it. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. It's consonants after consonants. And I gotta give it to Khalil Cole.
Khalil Cole?
I like Khalil Cole.
Khalil Cole was that he had 75?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought he was at a smaller weight than that.
Nope. He's 75.
I ain't really got much at 75. Bivol, I know Bivol is the top, but Bivol just a guy for me. I just like everything about his style, everything. Speed.
Yeah.
Then we got 200 Cruiser. I don't know if I ever got anybody at cruiser. Honestly.
I mean, I gotta go with my guy, Muslim boxer, Muslim
Oh,
Casey.
oh. I thought he was at 75, honestly. When you said
Fuck
that, I thought he was at like 75 or something.
Yeah, cruiser.
Oh, now I gotta give it to my guy.
Yeah.
Mushin. Mushin, right?
Muslim. Yeah.
Mushin. I always forget his name. Shout out to Mushin, bro. Muslim boxer, bro. Definitely I go with him, actually. I didn't, for some reason, he slipped my mind. When the last time he even fought?
He fought on. It was earlier this year, I believe.
He fought me?
I think it was earlier this year.
Definitely with him, though. Muslim boxer. Damn, I didn't even know he was at 200. Did not know he was at 200.
Yep.
Damn, I forgot Alexander Usyk is the undisputed champion heavyweight. Alexander Usyk, that bull, man. Yeah. He that bull.
Really is.
But all right, so we now we at the ultimate at heavy. I might have to go
Actually,
with.
who you going with?
I just think he gotta gain love for the sport. I like Jared. Jared, my guy. He just I just feel like he just gotta his head not there 100%.
Right.
For the
I
sport.
think he's a little undersized for the division, to be honest with you.
He is pretty small. When he fought against Martin Bakoli, he was very small.
Oh, that difference.
Yeah, that difference was very
Huge.
Even against Charles Martin, though, was a pretty good difference.
Yeah, it was.
But that's why after that fight, I wish he would have just, instead of thinking it was hate, was just to like, let me get on my A game, man. Maybe they telling me the truth. It's not always hate. When you get to a certain level, they always think it's hate. Ain't always hate, man. Jared.
Fuck it, you can't save them all.
Nah, you can't. And
anyway, I like the boy Agit Caballo. He just beat Frank Sanchez. I like him. I saw like his last 2 or 3 fights. I like how he moved. Like Caballo and Anthony Joshua, I would say those are my 2 favorites, honestly. And I got to shout out F.A. Ajagba. He ain't one of my favorites, but I always love watching him fight.
Yeah, it's always that one person you love to watch fight.
Right.
It ain't gotta be your favorite, but you just like to watch him fight.
Shit. I got another one too.
Who?
Fabio Wardley.
Wardley. I don't watch that weight division.
He's I think I think he's more of a UK guy.
I make sure I watch every Jared. Oh, I like what's his name too, actually. That's fighting AJ actually.
Dubois.
Yeah, actually. Like
yeah,
Dubois.
I was.
Like I said, Daniel Dubois had, like you said, if he wasn't so iffy with that, but recently he been doing good with that though. I haven't really seen a lot of doubt in him, so that's why he got the shot he got now, because where he at, like once he got over that hump, he got that shot now.
Yeah.
So Daniel Dubois, I like him and Jared. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for I feel like what's his name? I wanted to ask you who you feel like he should fight next though. Martin Bakoli. He gonna be dangerous at that weight.
Yeah. He should. I mean, you know, Dubois tied up, Joshua's tied up.
Who would you like to see him fight, just in general, even if they are tied up? Like, who would he give problems to?
I think he would probably stop Dubois, honestly.
What about AJ?
AJ, I think that's going to be a 50-50 fight. 50? Just because, you know, the power is always going to make it 50-50. Oh, they both can crack.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I like Bakoli might be the longer guy, though.
Yeah, I think he might be, just slightly. Because, you know, AJ big as shit.
Yeah, he got some length.
AJ big as shit, though.
When he was fighting Jared, Jared was like,
small, though.
Yeah,
that's
Jared, but the length that he had, Jared wasn't that close to him. He was still just cracking. Like, I just showed a reach on him. Like, the reach was like, damn.
Right.
So when Jared was trying to establish himself, he was just getting cracked.
I don't know what Bakoli reach is, but AJ reached 82.
Damn.
So, right. I think it might be similar.
Yeah, he gotta be. He's a long guy. He's definitely
Right.
long. I think he could be. I think definitely gonna be some problems. Like I feel like he's definitely gonna be a champ at that weight. And it look like a lot of people ain't trying to fight him. It's like you know about him, but they're not talking about him because he's dangerous. Right. Like it's like Boots. Like we know about him, but a lot of people don't want to talk about him because they know he's dangerous. He started spitting out, oh, he this and he that. Like a Teal started talking, but he ain't talking no more about him.
Yeah,
I seen that one video and that was it. I want to
and
say this and this about him. We'll go rumble
about,
him. But then
he hasn't done nothing. The first thing is, he hasn't done nothing. He hasn't fought nobody. That's
exactly.
the first thing.
I was about to say that.
That's
That's exactly how they avoid him. Oh, he ain't do nothing. That's exactly how they avoid the fight away. All right, but he a champ though. You coming up to his weight anyway.
And they'll say, "Oh, he an email champ. He didn't fight nobody for it."
And he still defended.
They always got something. They always got something.
Yeah. But my thing is when you coming up, when you coming up in weight, you can't avoid the champion at that weight, no matter if he this and this. How you gonna avoid coming up in weight?
Because they'll go a different route. They'll probably go try to fight Stan Jonas or something.
They go fight Mario. I feel like everybody always attacking Mario. Like it's crazy because a lot of people ain't really talking about Brian Norman Jr. for I think it might have been T.O. who might have been talking about him, but a lot of people ain't talking
T.O.
about
better
him.
stay away from all of them boys.
You think you want to give Junior a fight, a problem?
You give him a fight, but
what you think? How you feel like that fight would even go?
I don't know. If we get the Brian Norman that we got last time, I got Norman winning that.
Yeah, I'm bullying.
Because I've seen Brian Norman kind of go up and down.
He iffy. That's why I say that though. But they both iffy though.
Right.
And who knows how they gonna come out and fight each other?
And if
one might come out
iffy.
iffy.
Fight him, I don't think it's gonna end well.
Yeah, I don't see that. I think he gotta be that counter puncher he is.
He got the box.
Yeah, he got to be that counter puncher. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, that's heavy, right?
Yep, that pretty much covers it all.
Yep, because they already know, Coach. There's only one side, and I don't know no other sides, right? There's definitely only one side, and that's the Philly side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good now. We out the hood now.